and so even beyond the establishing a set of facts, why should we care? That's been a one I get all the time, because it's like, this happened here, just lock the people who did it up, we can move on. But we need to understand that this isn't the January 6th part. The January 6th part was like the tip of the iceberg, or actually more like the head of a pimple. January 6th happened and we saw it, but that wasn't where it started. The day you wake up with a pimple, there was something else happening underneath your skin long before that pimple emerged. January 6th is the pimple. But we need to find out how we got that pimple, because that was a bad one. And it was an attempt to overthrow democracy. And while democracy seems to be a weird concept because we keep voting and nothing changes or whatever, it is important that we at least have this framework. It is important that we have this framework, and it is important that this framework be built on honesty. Why? Because otherwise the lies will pervade and we will end up down a road where we're following somebody. Hell, we're here. We have millions of people following a man who is literally lying that we can see. Ooh, Debbie said the United States Constitution is where the root started. Oh, Debbie, you know what? That's one of the places that we saw it started, because that's like the when it started hurting on the pimple, and you're like, oh, it hurts. See, the United States Constitution is the pain that when it's the bump before it became big. Where it started was the fact that the colonists from Europe decided that they wanted more. They didn't have enough. They wanted more. They wanted more. They wanted more. And they not only did they collect more from other places, but they exported their lifestyle. And so with disease, with war, with famine, with weird concepts of like owning land. I mean, when you think about it, how weird is owning land? You can't take it with you. That is how they got over on a lot of places. Territory was normally boundaries that they marked off for self-preservation, for food and things like that, not just to own for the sake of owning. She said they were big mad that God didn't create them first. Not just that God didn't create them first, but the environment that they grew up in, evolved from, was horrible. It pushed people to, okay, we talked about the 5 monkeys when it came to gun violence, but I realized that the 5 monkey experiment is really important, and it goes, Debbie, you know what? You almost caught me. You're about to turn this from a 9/11 show. I mean, not 9/11, Jesus. The January 6th show. But you know what, Debbie? We're gonna talk about the 5 monkeys again. We're gonna circle back around to that. But I want to make sure I get through some of this first. So we should care because they want to take. Hi, my name is William Honolulu Jr., and I'm the host of the BlackUSA.news morning show and the president of the Grinding Gang Incorporated. The Grinding Gang is an organization that helps small business owners in the nonprofit and for-profit communities figure out how to make sense of all the noise. There's a lot of information out there, and sometimes it gets a little overwhelming. We help you develop business plans. We help you figure out what to do with a lot of the information you receive. And we also help you figure out how to become more profitable. We also host a variety of workshops. You can check out our next workshop on grant writing right here.